Sorry guys, just give me 1 second, just making sure everyone across all of our different websites can see us. Just 1 moment. And alright, we should be good. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody else who has the pleasure of tuning in today, I'd like to welcome you all to Interactive Studios, where we showcase for you the latest and greatest games that are now available from your favourite retailers. My name is Ryan, and today I have the pleasure of taking you through another amazing title, and today it is Elder Scrolls Online. More specifically the Elsewhere update, but we'll have a chat about that in a sec. Just give me 1 minute. Yes, more specifically the Elsewhere update, which is live now across all servers, so you guys can get out there and have a crack at it. But I'll chat more about that in a sec. First of all, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's tuning in across not only Mixer, Facebook Live, but also our retailer websites. There are going to be plenty of you coming in and going out today, so please make sure that while you're here, you ask any questions you might have and have an awesome time. If you're on Mixer, you can leave us a message in the chat. If you're on Facebook Live, you can leave us a comment, and if you're on one of our retailer websites, then just hit the little chat icon, and that'll open up a window where you can send us any messages that you might have. So yes, we're playing on the Xbox One X. Elder Scrolls Online is an Xbox One X enhanced title, and for those of you that are unfamiliar with the Elder Scrolls Online, it is an MMORPG. It's a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. The Elder Scrolls series in general is one that is very fond of the RPG sort of nature, spanning all the way back from, Arena, which wasn't so much a role-playing game, but then, Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, and now here. They're all games that have their roots deep in role-playing game nature, and this game is no exception. So it is an online game, but you get to forge the journey the way that you want to forge it. There are so many awesome things that you can see and explore in this game that it is virtually impossible to do all of them unless you're going to spend hundreds and hundreds of hours on this game, which is super exciting for someone like me that loves getting out there and giving it a go, and seeing everything that the game world has to offer. With some amazing graphics and awesome gameplay mechanics, this is a game that will never leave you bored, so we're going to jump straight into it and we're going to give it a crack. So as you can see, myself, DJ and Steph have all made characters, and all of them are necromancers. Necromancers are the newest class that are available in the Elder Scrolls Online, and they were released with the Elsewhere update. And I'm playing as a high elf. So yeah, I'm level 17, which is pretty cool. We get to run around today and get some more levels and whatnot. There are some really cool ways that you can level up, and some awesome things that you can do along the way. The way that we've been getting some levels so far is not only just doing quests, but also by running some dungeons. Now, dungeons are unlocked at level 10, and they essentially match you with 3 other players that you get to run around an instance with, and all of you have specific roles. There are 2 damage dealers, a healer, and a tank. And of course, that's very familiar with sort of classic MMO styles, where you have the tank, DPS, and heals. And yeah, this is no exception. I think it does it very well. I've been playing as a healer, and there are a few reasons why I've been doing that. The first reason that I've been playing as a healer is because in the Dungeon Finder, the majority of people who play the game and queue up for Dungeon Finder are queuing up as a damage dealer. And when you have so many people wanting to do damage, then only a few people will get in every so often. And there's a huge demand for tanks and healers. So if I play as a healer and I queue up in the Dungeon Finder, I'll usually find a dungeon within a couple minutes. Red Dead Dad, what's going on? Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Good on you, man. So yes, we've been playing as a healer, and the cool thing about the Necromancer class is that it has a lot of different options, and it is a very versatile class. So the 3 different class strains, the class lines, Gravelord, Bone Tyrant, and Living Death, and we've been maxing out the Living Death line, as that's the one that sort of gears you up to be a healer. The Bone Tyrant line is more of a support tank kind of role, which is really, really neat. There are some awesome abilities in there that even I still use being a healer. And Gravelord is just a load of fun as well. It's more of a caster-oriented role. But yeah, it's amazing. And that one will put out some serious damage if you give it a chance.
I guess I can mark visiting there.
Okay, so we were in the middle of...
The stories of an undead plague there makes this one's first stand.
So we were in the middle of trying to find some mountain flower, and I remember it being over this way.
You haven't heard that a necromancer is trying to stop the
Like
undead.
up and around here.
I would not be surprised.
So we need to get out of the town and up
because
and
why
around.
would a
So we're going to go on a bit of a
necromancer try
journey
to
at the
stop
moment.
undead?
More likely a
Yeah,
necromancer
so you can play
control
the game in
undead.
first person
not
or...
stop them.
I don't know what an
This
Undertaker's
one
doing.
sees where
You can play the game in first or third person depending on your preferred gameplay. Both of them offer a series of advantages to their to their application. If you're playing in first person, you get some really cool immersion going on. You get to jump into the shoes of your character and do some really neat things like that. And if you're playing
Behold divinity with your own eyes. Join us in the worship of Alkosh.
and if you're playing in third person, then you get to see your character and interact with everything in like a sort of a more
faithful
zoomed out
heed
way.
the call. You wish to go to Sunspider Temple and pray before divine Alkosh. Rejoice! Alkosh has come.
What's going on at Sunfire
A
Temple?
wondrous thing, a true miracle. The Dragon King of Cats, Alkosh incarnate, has descended on the temple. No walker, a god, the first of the divine litter, Alkosh. Maybe you know him by his other names, Akatosh.
Akatosh.
Hop in my cart when you're ready for the
Seems sus. So yes, we've been running through a few different quests. Oh, a new daily reward ready to be claimed. Nice. I'll grab that. Very good. Okay.
The Dragon King
So
of
if we have a look in
Cats
our
has
journal, we
come
can go
to
to
lead
our
us.
quests. There, it'll show you just the categories of your quests. So we've got a crafting quest, which is what we're doing at the moment. We want to try and find some mountain flower, and that's going to be found obviously by cliffs and mountains and stuff. So that's what we're going to be
Come
after.
witness the miracle at
We've got a battleground
Sunspire.
quest, which we might have a look at later today, and I don't know what Sunspire is. But we'll have a look. And these are just quests that are around the area. That's our zone story, so that's sort of the main quest line. But we want to get some stuff done around here before we move on to that. Let me just check the map. Where am
Come and give thanks.
I? Okay, let's go over this way. Because the mountain flower that I remember seeing was over this way. It had it marked on the minimap for us, and then as soon as we got close to it, it just went away. So I think it was like, oh yeah, you're close enough, you'll figure it out, and then I just didn't. So we go past here, and then over and along this way. Alright. Past the stables. So up there is sort of where we want to be. I'm just not sure how we're going to get there. Let's see if there's any along here. Alright, we're going to have to get up there somehow. Don't know how we're going to find our way up there. High iron. there is where I want to be. And how we get there, yes. A lot of bad guys around here. Swap over. Did much more than we can shoot here. Okay, that was alright, that worked out okay. Okay, we might have to move on from that. Let's do that. Let's continue with the zone story. So for that, we need to be headed to. There. Alright, away we go. Oop, oh. Alright. Let's be on our way. So the Desert Wind Adaptorium. So yeah, this game is super expansive. In terms of just the size of the map, it's massive. I haven't left this zone yet of Elsewhere since I started. And that's one zone, and there are so many more that you can explore. So yeah, it's crazy how many different places there are to see. You see people walking around in this game at like level 800 and things like that, and you know, at first when I saw it, I was like, how do you get like that, you know, high up in terms of the level? And then after having a look at the map and the different things that the game has to offer, I'm like, yeah, okay, I understand it. There's just so many different things that you can enjoy about the game, and if you're a fan of the Elder Scrolls series, if you're a fan of MMORPGs, or if you're just looking for a totally new adventure, then this is something that you can absolutely go and get lost in, because yeah, you'll never find yourself bored running across Tamriel. Those Dune Rippers are annoying. They burrow and chase you, so hopefully they don't get after us too much. This guy, yeah, level 810. Sheesh. Starry.
A fellow wanderer on the path. Greetings. I'm an undead awakening. As intense? Yes.
Alright, I'll help you.
I'm glad to have your company. As I said, something about this place puts me ill at ease.
Alright,
Excellent.
let's go.
The Hidden Moon Temple stands at the very center of the Ashen Star. The adepts who lived there vanished centuries ago, but the air still crackles with arcane energy, necromantic energy. But there's more. A malice that... By Azura, that sound! Wait! My friend, wait!
What?
Forgive me. I didn't expect to face such resistance. Yes, and no. It felt as though I was struck blind and deaf, save for the sound of a beating heart. I think something tried to drive me back, then relented and tried to claim me instead. Oh, there's an intention to it, a greed and a hunger.
What should we do?
You seem unaffected. Good. I can't go any farther. Not until I understand the nature of this event. Take these descrying stones and place them throughout the canyon. They'll allow me to perceive this threat from a distance.
Alright.
The 3 stones act in concert, so be sure to place them in a broad pattern that encompasses the whole area. Now, you should set out. The sooner you place
Okay.
the... Good. I sense, yes, some kind of wards infused into the architecture, though weakened by the march of time. Someone tried to prevent this.
Interesting. So yeah, the Elsewhere expansion talks a lot about necromancers, and a lot of, there's a lot of different quests and interactions where you're taking down necromancers, but what's funny is that I am also a necromancer, and so there are sometimes options where, I'll be, oh, that guy is a bit popular, where I'll be talking to someone, and, I'll be talking to someone and then they're like, oh, the necromancer threat, and then it'll give me an option to be like, but I'm a necromancer. Real dead dad. I just bought the game yesterday and tried to get a feel for my first character. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude, you're gonna find yourself having loads of fun with this, I'm sure. Have you played have you played other games in the Elder Scrolls series?
The corruption here is just suffocating, like a dark fog rising from below, bidding the dead to serve.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I believe that you can explore different parts of Skyrim, and there are definitely Nords that you can play as, so, you'll find some familiar elements, but there are also some totally new things, because, I think now with the Elsewhere inclusion, you can go everywhere in the Elder Scrolls universe. So yeah, it's crazy, man. You can get swept away with the lore of it, I tell you. If you enjoyed the story of Skyrim, then yeah. And, yeah, it's just nuts. Oh.
Excellent. My sight grows clearer. I see a maze of catacombs below. Undead rise there too. And something else. There's a concentration of dark energy in the exposed tomb at the center of the scar. Meet me there.
Alright. Gotta get some new gear. I feel like my headpiece is sort of throwing off my aesthetic. Alright, in we go. Tomb of the Hidden Moon. Interesting.
The orb! Destroy it! Quickly!
Okay.
Your pathetic magics are useless here, Witch of Azura. Flee while you can. The hour of my return has come.
A journal. So yeah, this is some other awesome stuff too, because you can just find journals and things around the place. And if I sat here and read all of them, it wouldn't make for a highly entertaining stream, but there are definitely, if I was playing this at home, I would sit here and I'd read it all and get absolutely sucked into it. Common bowl of soup. Awesome. I'll learn how to make a soup bowl.
Thank you for acting quickly, friend. The situation appears much worse than I thought. The being you just encountered, It was the shade of a dark lich, an undead Khajiit possessing unimaginable power. You just shattered one of his phylacteries.
Phylactery?
A focus, like an arcane vessel or container.
I see, but I destroyed it.
You destroyed one, yes. And the shade simply taunted us. There must be others.
Alright, we'll find them.
I admire your optimism, unfounded though it may be. Did you notice the body near the orb?
We're raising him from the dead?
No, nothing so complicated. I mean only to open the door for his spirit to speak to us. An invitation to converse. Nothing more.
Can we force him to tell us
That's
what we
within
want
my power, yes. But I never coerce mortal souls. That path leads to avarice and horror. It will amplify my senses, just like before. Finding one soul among millions is no small feat.
to do? Right, is there anything else I need to
It will
do?
take all my concentration to maintain the ritual, so the questioning falls to you.
Okay.
I
So I gotta have a chat with this fellow.
stand back.
Okay.
Mitralas delan final queridanere.
Where you must listen.
Speak with him, quickly.
Okay.
We do not have much time. This one feels his spirit slipping away. The dark lich, Arum Kal, has awakened. He rises like foul smoke from beneath the ashen scar.
Who's that?
Arum Kal, the ancient defiler, the dark adept, destroyer of the hidden moon.
Uh-oh.
If he regains his full power, death and horror will scour all the sands of elsewhere.
How do you know?
The orb. I tried to claim it for myself. It sent me to a realm of nightmares, where Arum Kal's spirit reigns as king. He tore my soul to pieces, then used the remnants to awaken his body.
Whoa.
And everything else in this cursed place.
Where is he?
No more. Release me, please.
Azura have mercy on him. I'd say he learned his lesson. Well done. I had hoped to glean a bit more, but that name is enough. Arum Kal the Dromathra. Arum Kal the Moonslayer.
So what do we do?
Whatever wards the disciples of this temple put in place to keep Arum Kal bound are fixed. The Khajiiti spirit called Arum Kal the Dark Adept and the Ancient Defiler.
Hidden Moon
The
Adepts?
former residents of the Hidden Moon Temple. They vanished centuries ago, but the ruins of their sanctuary remain. Yes.
Alright, let's go investigate the
I'm
temple
going
then.
to take a moment to make sure we didn't miss anything here.
Travel to the temple summit. So we also got some cool shoes as a quest reward. I think they're heavy armor, so I'm going to opt not to use them because I get set bonuses for using light armor. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome because it gives us extra maximum magicka. But I'll show you in my skills. If I go down to light armor, increases your magicka recovery by 2% for every piece of light armor equipped. So the more armor that I have equipped, the better it's going to be as, like, you know, as a caster and healer. I need to be up there. What's the best way to get up there? I suppose we'll figure it out. This place is huge. I suppose I'm getting off my horse to get it then. Cool. Got through them fairly easily. Let's get around here. Oh yeah, I feel like this is the way. There seems to be a bit of a path up here. I need to go higher up. I need to go higher than I am. Maybe over there there'll be a path. We'll see. couple of zombies there. Oh yeah, cool. This looks like it's going to be a path. Nice. Couple of zombies and an undead dog over there. Oh, 212. This guy's big. Nice horse, dude. This looks like the Temple Sun. We've run past a whole lot of different nasties, so I'm glad that we can avoid them. Alright. Search the Temple Sun. How did you get here so quick?
Ah, you've arrived. I sense there's a great deal to uncover here.
Tale of the Three Moons. Take these words in your heart. We know that all children are hidden. I see.
Some kind of Khajiit children's tale?
You know better than that, Witch of Azura.
Greetings, Spirit. We've come in good faith.
Very well. Who is this youth who travels with you, I wonder?
Me?
Come, child. Let old Maza Miri have a look at you. Trespasser or pilgrim? Both, I think. But you walk this path aimlessly, child. I am Maza Miri, clan mother of the Hidden Moon.
We're trying to stop Arum
Why are
Kal
you
and read
here?
information.
Too late for that. Our rewards flicker and fade. My children all lie dead.
Oh.
No one and nothing remains to stop Arum Kal. We failed. I failed.
What's the Moonlight Blade?
Azura's sword of the faithful. Oof, you know nothing of our ways, child. Even so, I see strength in you, and great deeds in your wake. Read the stones that still stand here.
Okay. Let's go read some rocks. Just skimming it really quickly.
I see. The Hidden Moon Adepts practiced a form of necromancy here, pressing the souls of their corrupted kin into service so that they might be redeemed. Fascinating.
Pretty cool.
So, the Adepts charged themselves with defending the liminal border between this world and oblivion.
I see.
The
Gatekeepers.
lunar lattice, as they saw it. Gatekeepers of a sort. Intriguing. So, the Adepts acted as soul shepherds, ushering true souls to paradise and bent
Come
souls
now,
to this
wanderer.
great darkness.
If you are not afraid, I have
a
more
task.
to show you. Do you see now, child? We servants of the Hidden Moon protected and guided the people's souls.
What went wrong?
Azura's twilight path, the path to love and redemption, is fraught with perils and temptations. How easy you make it sound. You may know that the dust storm will tear down your house, but no.
Okay. To the temple we go, I guess. I'm not feeling good about this. I'm gonna bring my staff out here.
Now for the story no teaching stone can tell. Arum Kal served our order for many years as our greatest champion. But as his power grew, so did his pride. In time, he renounced his faith in Azura and turned to the dark path. The way of the Promatra. Many adepts fell under his sway, and the order collapsed into civil war. The battle sundered the temple and blighted the canyon below. We triumphed in the end, but Arun Kor would not die. He fled, seeking refuge in one of his orbs. We locked the orbs away, but now our wards grow brittle, and Arun Kor prepares to emerge once again. Only a warrior of the Hidden Moon can end this, and only with the powers of the Moonlight Blade.
Right.
Make no mistake, child. Arun Kor's power and hatred have only grown since we first locked him away. The remnants of our order spent their waning years looking for a way to destroy him permanently. We found one, but it carries great risk.
The Moonlight Blade, right?
It is more than a blade. It is a gateway, a path, a key, a sacred tool of our order, given to us by Azura herself.
What test?
Only a handful of adepts have ever held the Moonlight Blade, and each of them possessed a will of iron. I need to know your quality. I will conjure dark spirits in the next chamber.
Alright, so I need to kill some dark spirits. Can't be too difficult. Let's see.
The Dromatra approach, child. Will you dance to the song of the dark? Or will you close your ears and fight?
Alright. Oh. Ouch. I'm saving my ultimate here because I don't know if I'm going to need it later.
Well done, child. Well done.
Ah, I should have just used
Come,
it. That was all.
The sword is just ahead.
Okay. That was like a level 540.
Behold,
Holy
child.
moly.
Chandori, guardian of the Moonlight Blade. Know that if you take the sword, you take an oath to destroy Arun Kor as well.
Okay, I guess that is why I'm here. That's a pretty cool looking sword. Like a scythe.
Mazamiri. So, the fateful moment is upon us.
It is, Shando.
Oh, I need to chat to him.
So, Mazamiri's champion arrives at last. Then the battle is upon us. Azura be praised. I am Chandori of the Hidden Moon. Together, we will destroy the dark spirit of Arun Kor.
I thought I only needed this weapon.
The blade and I are one.
Ah,
Long ago, I turned away from the sand.
let's finish it.
Patience. The blade has rested here for too long. My connection to Azura and the Lunar
Find a way
Light.
to restore the
We
blade.
should seek out this swordmender as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think Vastaria will be able to help. So I'll go bring the blade to
Chandori
her.
will guide you now, child. But do not fear. Old Mazamiri will be watching.
Okay. Hopefully she will be able to fix the blade, because then like, if she isn't, I don't know how we're going to be able to get it to work. Like, what we're gonna have to do to restore it. Whoop.
Oh, welcome back.
A witch, Azura. You bring worthy allies to this battle, sword wielder.
And you've made a new friend, I see. Excellent.
Alright, Vestari, can you fix the thing?
I didn't gather up any ancient spirits like you, but I did make a vital discovery. In studying the phylactery you destroyed, the Moonlight Blade, eh? And I assume this spirit bound himself to the sword somehow. Fascinating. With this blade, and a wise spirit guiding us, we finally have a real chance at defeat. Azura's will resonates within that Moonlight Blade, but it's... I told you before, Arumkal's phylactery felt different somehow. Cavernous. Now I see it wasn't a vessel. It was a gate.
Alright, we need to restore the enchantment.
Something about the enchantment. It's purposeful. Its strength seems tied to your new friend's will.
Alright, I'll keep it close while
the
I find it.
undead outside should provide the power you need. If you strike them down...
Alright, Chandori. I just want to check that Hidden Moon band that I got, that ring. Reduces the stamina cost of abilities. Nah. We've got Magicka recovery ones. I think that's better for us right now.
So, Arumkal's orbs lead to a shadow realm of some kind. Moon's mercy. Is he so desperate to be free of Azura? To be free of us?
If we destroy
that he
undead
would
with the
cast
sword near
himself
at hand,
into
will
a
gradually
prison?
strengthen itself.
In that case, it will soon sing with moonlight. Azura gave us this weapon to drive bent spirits back into oblivion. I'm eager to do her good work again.
Yes.
So is the Moonlight Blade.
Let's go destroy some undead.
Yes, Swordfielder. And may Azura...
Let's do it. His blade charge low. Okay. Let's find some undead to kill, shall we? Hey, you're not helping. Alright.
Well done, Swordfielder. The power of the Moonlight Blade is waking.
Guys, just helping me out there. Nice.
Feel the power returning. Every dark spirit strengthens the blade's connection to the crossing. The bridge between Nirni and what lies beyond.
There's some more zombies. Pull this guy too. Right, before I use my ultimate. Nice. Got a whole lot of stuff there. Holy moly. Nice, we leveled up. Awesome. I'll pull him, I'll see if there's any more around the place. one of them anyway. It's pretty awesome. It conjures up a Colossus. It deals some really awesome damage to people in an area.
These spirits know nothing but hunger. One day they will repent of their sins. Not today, though. So we banish them back to the
Let's
void.
level up. So, we get a storage coffer. Oh, nice! We've got a bed. Yeah, so we're choosing the bed. And we got a new dungeon in the dungeon finder. Alright, we'll increase our magicka. Let me think. Maybe I'll get intimidating presence as well, just because it'll unlock another text option for me. Speech option. So when you join the Mages in the Fighters Guild, that was one of the things that I did like as soon as I possibly could, because it opens up the ability for you to learn Persuasion and Intimidation, and they both open up some cool, like very unique sort of quest pathways. So like if you can intimidate someone into doing something or persuade someone into doing something, then that'll save you some time rather than like going about it the long way and like figuring it out yourself, whereas you can just sort of like, you know, get it out of them one way or another. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's something I would advise as well. At least get one of them is what I would say. So, you know, join at least the Mages or the Fighters Guild to learn Persuasion or Intimidation. But yeah, both are good. Where did you come from? Wait. Oh wait. Wait. Okay, I'd say it's nearly restored. What just made that noise? Whoa, found a bow. And some normal hide braces, but holy moly, that's pretty awesome. Just need to kill a couple more undead, I believe. Let's go talk to Chandari. This notification. Storage has been updated. Storage coffer fortified. Cool. And what was the other thing? Oh no, that was all good. It just took us to our mail so that we could open it. That's fine. What's this bit on the ground here? Trail and Tide. Let's see. I have to climb back up to the top. Okay, away we go. I thought it was just through there again. That's alright. Yeah, this is crazy because like locations like this, when you're questing a game, sometimes depending on the way that the game is set out and the different like ways that, you know, your objectives, you can occasionally get like, you know, tired of your surroundings. You can look at surroundings and be like, oh, I've seen so much sand, or I've seen so much grass, or like this, that, and the other. This game is so expansive that the chances of you like actually looking at the environment and being like, oh, I've seen this before, super low. Each zone is made with like such sort of intricate detail and like a very, very unique art style that it's always going to feel fresh and it's always going to feel new. And I think that's amazing. I think for a game this big, it's not only vital, but it adds so much to the enjoyment that you have while you play it. And yeah, it nails it. Running past hordes of the undead. Where is he? Oh!
We may have a problem.
Alright, this is okay. I'll just use the soul gem to revive myself. That was a mistake.
Azura's gate. I had almost forgotten its beauty.
It says the door is locked.
No door bearing Azura's likeness is locked to the wielder of the Moonlight Blade. Once we enter the temple, we must look for Arum Kal's orbs. To destroy them, we must first defeat their protectors.
What happens when I kill the shades?
They will try to flee back into the orb.
Alright, let's do it.
Power of the Moonlight.
In we go. That's awesome. That's really cool. Hidden Moon Crypts. This was okay. That's something that like will always get me about these games, right? Like when you think about it, we got this quest on the way to doing another quest. Like we were going somewhere with a plan. We're like, yep, let's head here, and then we met this lady, Vastari, and then now we're sucked into this new sort of lore about the Hidden Moon. Crazy. Absolutely insane.
Witch of Azura, where will we find the Dark Adept's orbs?
His corrupt stench billows out of the northern vault, but darkness gathers to the east and west, too.
Then we strike east and west. Destroying those orbs should weaken Arum Kal before our final attack.
Alright.
I can't risk approaching him while he remains at full strength. I'll do what I can from here. Azura guide you, my friends.
Let's do it. Stronger than the bone players outside. Not much though. Alright. Up we go. Cool, they're all dead. Alright, through here it is. Jode's Vault of Contrition. Porpy, what's going on, dude? I love the new class. I reckon Necromancer is a sick class. It's super versatile. If you played the game before and you have an understanding of how it works, you can play as a healer, tank, or damage with this class. It's nuts. I reckon it's insane.
Come, give your soul to me.
Someone's helping me. Nice.
Shando, how did you...
Through faith and loyalty, brother.
DPS all the way. I've actually been playing it as healer, but the DPS is so much fun, dude. The Gravelord subclass is just nuts. Class tree, it's just nuts. Yeah. I get what you're saying, dude. It's a lot of fun playing in DPS. Alright, and back around the other side. Just a staff sitting in a pot? Sure. Alright, God's Vault of Repentance.
Azura, yes. Your soul belongs to the boy. Fools! Servants of a false queen! You will scream for mercy when I...
Quiet now. Time to serve your penance.
Alright, now we kill Arum Kal.
Well done. Destroying the orbs diminished Arumkal's power, but I don't know for how long. You have to strike now.
Oh, I have to go around. I was like, what? Dark Adept script. Let's do it. Alright, that looks like the phylactery. Do I... Is he supposed to be here? Oh, maybe these guys killed him just then. And I need to wait for him to respawn. Maybe I'll leave and come back. Let's see if that makes a difference. Alright, this guy and I are just gonna have to wait for him to come back, I think. Time to relax. He should respawn fairly soon, I'd imagine. There he is.
Azura's pet arrives at last! You always did underestimate me, Shando.
Destroying me will not save you, brother. another wields the Moonlight Blade.
And they will share your fate soon enough.
I arrived too late, damn. The veil is paper thin near the orb frame. Use the Moonlight Blade. It might allow you to widen the beam. You can still catch him if you act quickly.
Portal to Arumkal's realm.
Azura, upon all the spirits of my fallen kin, I pray, lend me strength. You followed. Azura be praised.
I thought he was beyond redemption.
He is. I know he is. But, moons forgive me. I have such doubts. How could...
He won't escape again, I'll finish him.
Moons guides you, sword wielder. Moons.
Talk to Shandori.
Well done, sword wielder. Come, we have little time. There, a portal.
We haven't much time. Reach for me.
Do not worry. Destroying Arumkal's dark spirit destabilized this realm. You must go.
What happened to your soul?
I do not know. Arumkal dealt my soul a
Is there no way for you to escape
No.
this?
I lack the strength to take hold of the Moonlight Blade as I did before.
Stay
You
strong
may
and
not-
farewell. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man. That's crazy. That realm was awesome. It looked really cool.
There, they emerge.
No, I lost Shandori. I am sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for. I trained Shando to face the dark. He will find his way. I am certain of it.
You returned victorious. What a relief. From this side of the portal, I could only see white flames flashing through the shadows. Even so, I'm confident you sundered Arumkal's spirit.
Yeah, we did it.
I am sorry.
There's no
There
way to
may
save
be
him.
one way, though it's not without risk. Arumkal's realm is one of absolute darkness.
What's the risk?
Your friend's soul is so thoroughly shattered, I can't be sure that what I'm gathering is actually Shandori. Any sliver of spirit that's free of Arumkal's corruption will come through as well. Of course I am. When I give you the signal, hold...
Okay.
Stand in the ritual circle and raise the Moonlight Blade. I will do the rest. Let the light come forth. Cast off your shadows and heed my call.
Shandori is whole. Azura shows me mercy.
Shando, is that you?
Yes, brother. It's time to go home.
It's so dark. I can't.
Come. I will show you the way.
She did it.
So, Arumkal wasn't beyond redemption after all. That's heartening. If a creature like the Dark Adept can rediscover the light, perhaps other lost souls can do the same.
So what happens
I
now?
think I'll stay here a while. The Adepts of the Hidden Moon still have a great deal to teach us, it seems. As for you, the Moonlight Blade remains in your care. Wield it justly, and never forget what we accomplished here. Azura guide you, friend. We may have sundered and redeemed Arumkal, but his thralls remain. Ushering those spirits back to oblivion will keep me busy for some time.
That's awesome. That's really cool. So we unlocked some new appearances, I would say. These ones here. That's pretty awesome. That's crazy. So once you've unlocked them, you can apply it to your weapon. So it's sort of like, if you're familiar with transmogrification in World of Warcraft, it acts very similar to that. Man. Nice. And I already actually have an Alfiq thing. Nice, so we get an extra 1,000 maximum magicka. That was an awesome quest line. Really, really cool. That was insane. Alright, to the Desert Wind Adaptorium. Again. That's nuts. I guess up this way? Yeah. Still keeping an eye out for those mountain flowers just in case we happen to come across them. Cool, as you do.
Seal the gates. Let no Euraxian enter this holy place.
Oh, the door's on me. Alright, finding another way in. Desert Wind's Caverns. Cool, we're all good. How do I get up there? I'm sure I'll figure it out. The Raxi's down here. What's that? Well, since I'm only using a medium one anyway, I might as well. Let's see. That increases experience gain, so I think I'm gonna keep that on. Just for now. I don't think I really need the extra health. It's easy, yeah. Sorry, Porpy, I just got your message. I don't know if how long ago that was sent. Love how the game gives you so many side quests. Yeah, that's amazing. Once you complete a quest, can you replay with a friend? Do you fail the quest if you die? You can replay with a friend, and no, you don't fail the quest if you die. So when you die, you can choose to revive yourself at a waypoint near you, or you can revive yourself like where you are using a soul gem, which is really awesome. Sorry guys, I'm just sorting out this chat here. There we go. Yes, cool. So there we are. There we go. Yeah, so you can replay it. Into the adaptorium. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Red Dead Dad. Yes, so you can replay it with a friend if they're doing it. And you don't fail the quest if you die. You can just respawn where you are using a soul gem, or you can respawn at a waypoint if you don't have a filled soul gem.
Invaders! This one will not allow you to enter this holy place.
It's Zamorak.
You? Zamorak cannot believe that you have joined the usurper queen.
No, I work with Garrosh Ree.
The Speaker of the Main sent you? This one expected we were on our own, what with the dragons and the battles to the north. Zamorak came down here to seal this spot, but now he thinks the Uraxians seek the Grand Adept.
Just making sure the stream's all good, guys. Sorry. Why would Uraxians sold it?
Desert Wind holds many Khajiit secrets, and the keeper of those secrets is the Grand Adept. If you truly want to help, follow Zamorak to the Grand Adept's chambers.
Alrighty. Let's do it.
Nine Winds, no! Get to the door! Go! Save the Grand Adept! Go! This one will find another way inside.
Okay. Alright then, Lieutenant Lepida. Let's get it.
Too late. The Grand Adept revealed all before I killed her. for a blade.
Got him.
This can't be happening.
Guess it just did happen though. Gotcha.
Help me! Don't let Zumog Foom take my soul!
What's happening to you?
Zumog Foom! This is the necromancer's doing. Even in death, I continue to serve.
Why would Zumog Foom do this to you?
He called it a blessing. Said it would protect me. Damn it! He claimed my soul! Please, you must help me. Release me from this curse!
I'll try to set you
Came
free.
for an ancient secret, protected by the Grand Adept. She put up a good fight, I'll give her that. Zumog Foom seeks the location of the betrayer's body parts. I learned where the dismembered corpse was hidden. Now, please, help me!
Sorry guys, I'm not sure what's happening to the stream this morning. It's just being a bit odd. Alright, cool. Alright, I'll try to set you free.
You are wrong. The secret belongs to me. What the battle mage knew in life, she whispers to me in death. Soon Riverhold will fall, and the betrayer will be restored.
Uh-oh.
Let the fourth wind open the way.
Good job, Zamorak.
Grand Adept. No.
Oh yeah, I suppose she's dead
Zamorak
too.
has failed. This one was too slow. Again. What has happened here? Who killed the Grand Adept? Zamorak thanks you for avenging the Grand Adept. But why did they attack this peaceful Adeptorium? Why kill a harmless old student of the Desert Winds? The Usurper Queen made a mistake when she had the Grand Adept killed. Whatever they came to find had an unintended consequence. It has roused the students of the Desert Winds. Zamorak pledges the Adepts to Gareshri's cause. Euraxia will fall.
Nice.
We are not many, but we are strong. The Adepts of the Desert Wind will aid the city.
Alright, dude. Man, that's rough. I suppose he'll become the next Grand Adept then? Well, at least we've got another sort of army to our cause.
Well,
Alright, back into elsewhere. Is Abnothan. Oh, he's back in Riverhold. Alright, that's where we're going. What's the quickest way there? I suppose. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Back to Riverhold. So we've got the adepts on our side, which is nice. And that's something else we need to do as well. Once we get back there, we will talk to the stable master so that we can improve our riding skill again, our riding speed. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, cool. Did I get what? Sorry? Sky Shard? Oh yeah, there was one in there that I got, yes. Is she running on a horse? Yeah, Red Dead Dad. So actually, I will do a dungeon. I'll actually queue up right now for it, and I'll show you how it works. So if we go Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, you get to choose your group role here. So yeah, Red Dead Dad. That's a really, really good question. Where are we? Yes, so it will take 4 people. There's going to be 2 damage dealers, a healer, and a tank. And they're the roles in them. So you get, I'm going to queue up as a healer, and I'm going to go for a random dungeon. So you get a daily bonus for doing a random dungeon. So we'll queue up for that, and we'll join the queue. Cool, so as you go around, you can see over on the right there, it says just underneath my... Oh wow, okay, we immediately found a dungeon. So we'll accept that, we'll ready up. Shows you everyone's... So we're forming a group now. There you go, I get to show you a dungeon straight away. So we're doing Spindle Clutch. So I did Spindle Clutch a couple of times yesterday. And so this is how it's going to work. Essentially there are... Each dungeon has a quest line that you can do. And once you've done the quest, you can't redo it, but you can redo the dungeon. So you can go through and you can kill the bosses again, and you can take care of all of the enemies in the dungeon. So that's really, really cool. Alright, cool, reconnected. I'm just having some issues with Mixer, guys. Sorry, I'm not sure what's going on. Is the stream too jumpy for you guys?
On your feet, you louts. We're going back in.
Okay. So here it is. That's my group. Over on the left, it'll show you my group, and I'll show you their roles. So, okay, I'm going to swap over to my other stuff so I can heal.
Into my way.
You get some really, really good loot from doing dungeons.
Come to me, my pet.
Oh, nice. Still sort of shot. Alright, so this is the first boss up here. Throw some heals down. Guy in here is our tank, and he's clearly got some abilities going that will make him more resistant to damage. standing there like a champion. So the goal is just make sure everyone stays alive. Nice. That's the first boss hit. I give you a soul gem. Oh, nice. A robe.
This way, squad.
Nice. And a sash. Okay. That's awesome. So we already got some really, really good loot here. Chucking that on, you bet. Nice. Waste. Very good. Alrighty. Very nice. We got some good loot so far.
Let's keep moving.
I can taste your delicious fear.
I would advise as well that when you're going into your dungeon, you want to clear out your bags so that you have as much room as you can to pick up all the goodies and loot in the dungeon without, just having to go through and destroy your inventory, your less valuable items. Alright. Okay, next boss is up here. So yeah, just as a quick rundown, the tank's role is essentially to just take the brunt of the damage. They're sort of going to be more equipped to deal with higher damage output with certain resistance abilities and that sort of thing. They're sort of going to be the one that takes most of the punishment. And this guy's doing a really good job because I haven't had to heal him very much at all so far. The healer's job is to make sure that the team stays alive by dishing out heals and giving people sort of shields and stuff like that. Depending on the class that you use, you're going to heal and you're going to tank in different ways, so it's not as if it's exactly linear, I guess you could say. It's not as if there's just one way to heal and one way to tank and one way to deal damage. Speaking of dealing damage, the last role, and of course probably the easiest, is the damage dealers. They just need to throw all of their abilities out and do as much damage as they possibly can. Hat of prayer. I think we already have one of those, actually.
My head is pounding. I wonder if we'll ever see the commander again.
The whispers grow louder.
Kill them all. No mercy. Misery and death all around. This pleases me.
Set it ablaze!
Welcome to our parlor.
Light it up!
I think we got enough heals going out. The boss here, Cerise the Widowmaker. Spelunker's bow. But I'll take it to sell it.
I need aid!
Light it!
Burn it!
Listen to me, enter my will, join me forever.
What's that? Oh, it's Big Rabu. Look at me in. Get it. Looks overwhelming. It can be sometimes, it definitely can be, but I think that once you get down to like knowing your character, it really sort of, it's not as daunting as it might look, because I know that there's a lot of stuff going on at once, but if you, like, once you learn your character and once you understand the mechanics of your class, then it becomes pretty straightforward, in my opinion, because, you know, everyone else is going to be doing their thing. I think healing, like this isn't me, you know, tooting my own horn or anything. I think healing and tanking is like considerably more difficult than the other classes, than damage dealing. And that's just because you have to sort of manage more than just, you know, one sort of activity. With damage dealing, you just need to focus on, you know, killing other things. With healing, you have to make sure that you heal the right people at the right time. And with tanking, you have to make sure that you're, you know, using the right abilities in the right order and things like that. I think that can be a lot more daunting than just dealing damage, which is fairly straightforward. But like I said, it all comes down to you knowing your class. And once you know your class, I feel like you'll never go wrong. Alright, final bosses in this room, so we need to make sure we kill these guys. This is the boss. So she has some fairly simple mechanics, I would say. Just gotta stay out of this. That hurts a lot. For that guy, apparently. That really interrupt there. Be careful of that ability. Ouch. Whoa. Some heals down here. Alright, that halfway, a bit more. Get out of it. Get it. Really dead. Ow. Nice. Oof. Done, and that's the dungeon. Let's see what loot we got from the Whisperer. Ring of Prayer. Nice. Well, we actually need to get rid of some stuff. We've got too much in our inventory. That can go, I'd say. We may as well. Oh, hang on, wait. We're already wearing those. I was going to say we may as well wear those, but, you know, we already get rid of that. Okay, cool. Jimmy Raisin, thank you so much for the support, dude. And, alright, let's put on that ring. So I'm wearing everything in that set. When you heal a friendly target, you have a 6% chance to grant them a damage shield that absorbs damage for 6 seconds. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. The only reason I'm keeping that on ahead of this is because I have a set bonus from that, giving me an extra 1200 maximum magicka, which sort of outdoes the bonuses that I get from that by itself, so that just seems better to me. Alright, let's level up. So, we get a crown repair kit. When I clear out my inventory, we get a crown repair kit. Alright. So, level up. Claim those rewards. Nice. Level up that magicka again. Okay. Oh, hang on. They want to queue up again. I don't. Social group. Leave group. Okay, and so once you leave the group, it says down there, removing from area, and so then it'll just bring you back to exactly where you were prior to entering the group. Mail as well? Oh yeah, well we'll have to look at that once we get to town. But skills... Corpse consumption. Oop. Almost. Okay. Okay, so we'll level up and then we'll head back to Riverhold. So yeah, that's a dungeon. Thank you for your support, Jimmy Raisin. I appreciate it. Right. Skills. Thanks, Red Dead Dad, and thank you, Poppy. I appreciate it, guys. Good on you. Stain. Oh, and I can get that up as well. That's pretty good. Yeah, definitely, man. I'm all good, Jimmy Raisin. I'm good. Reanimate. Oh yeah, I had a look at that before. It doesn't look fantastic. What does this do? Release residual fragments of fallen souls at the target location, healing you and your allies. Consumes a corpse on cast to heal you and your allies in the area for that long. I guess? I don't know. Steadfast ward. That's pretty cool. I might get that. And I will assign that here instead of expunge. So it's a shield. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Let's hop back on. We're gonna head back over to Riverhold. Which I think we're fairly close to. Unless these are the ranches. Oh no, this is Riverhold. Good, good. Okay, so we're gonna sell some stuff here. And then we're going to open our mail because for doing the random dungeon, we actually get some rewards. Use stable. Increase that. Cool. We're a bit faster on our horse now. Now the market guy is over here.
Riverhold.
Where is it? I forget.
Ah!
How much was the fee?
You can see the courier's invoice for yourself. Thadara wouldn't want you to think you were being cheated. Everything seems correct, yes? Thadara uses gold from her own purse to accept this nasty package for your...
I think I just intimidated her to get myself out of paying 40 gold.
I could
Thanks,
use a
Poppy. I
break.
appreciate it, dude. Here is Manasi. Ah, there. Hello. Okay. Let us sell some stuff. Cool. Oops. That was a mistake. Buy back. Then cool. Okay, now let us continue selling stuff. We don't really need this or this. We'll sell that and that. Poisons. We don't really need poisons. Inferno stuff. Yeah, it's not worth anything. Alright, cool. And then this is just the... Why can't that be sold? Huh. Cool. And then we'll repair what we can. Okie dokie. Now, let's have a look in our mail. What's in here? Whoa. That's a big ring. Can you increase your personal inventory from 70 slots? So as you level up, I believe that your capacity goes up. Every, like, you sort of have milestones that you get to. As you level up, you get more capacity. And I also think you can do it with crowns, which is the purchasable currency in the game. If you have enough crowns, you can do that. Yes, I believe. Okay. Transmute crystal. Still a bit unsure about the purpose of those, but still. And a rogue's sword. Nice. Okay. So. And you can buy spaces. Yep, there it is. Poppy laid that one out for you. Alright, let's go talk to Abner Tharn. Let him know about what went on. And then...
I informed Garesh Ree and Chimera about what happened in Rimmon. They're mobilizing our remaining forces even as we speak. I often wondered who Cadwell was before he became a soul shriven. I know the tales of the betrayer, but I never equated the two. The Cadwell we know is so... not that. Well, that's a bit of welcome news. Many of the adepts have remarkable martial skills that we could surely make use of. Speaking of
what
which,
do you need me to do?
Are you ready to help defend the city?
Poppy, I have.
For
I got
now,
the small house in Rimmon, yes.
Euraxia's forces will arrive soon, and we'll need multiple Cadwells, necromancers, dragons, and now Euraxian soldiers. Yes, but
so what do you want me to do?
Garesh Ree has placed the defense of the city.
All right, I'll report
Find
to
Chimera out.
Cool. Okay, so we're gonna have to take a short break now, or else we're gonna get carried away and we'll never be able to let go of it. We need to take a short break for lunch. I will be back in about an hour. I'll put on some pre-recorded content. You can catch up on everything that we missed out on, everything that you might have missed out on during the morning section. I will be able to take you through some more Elder Scrolls Online when I'm back from lunch. So guys, go grab something to eat, grab a drink or something, and I will see you all back within an hour. Thank you for your questions so far, and I hope you enjoy the pre-recorded content.